So a bridge too far? President Trump now threatening to stop the opening of a new crossing between the U.S. and Canada. The president saying that the Gordie Howe International Bridge, which would link Detroit and Windsor, Ontario, is an example of Canada taking advantage of the United States. By the way, the project is being fully funded by Canada. Trump posting on Truth Social, "I will not allow this bridge to open until the United States is fully compensated for everything we have given them. And also, importantly, Canada treats the United States with the fairness and respect that we deserve." However, Mark Carney, the Prime Minister of Canada, pushing back, calling the bridge a great example of cooperation. Joining me now, the Premier of Ontario, Canada, Doug Ford. Doug, good to see you. Let's start by talking about the
Great to
pleasure.
See you, Tara.
It's been a while. Yes, we were talking tariffs last time we got together. Now we're talking bridges, in particular, bridges between the U.S. and Canada, and why they're so important.
Well, we're the number one customer to the United States. No one buys more products than we do, and vice versa, by the way. We're both two great partners, two great allies. And I find it ironic what President Trump is saying. When he was president in 2017, he ordered to fast track the project. And there was, even though Canadians paid for it, 25% of the labor and the steel and the concrete was American workers. And the interchange, too, going on was 100% American workers. And Michigan is going to own 50% of it. So I think that's a pretty good deal. And we're always there. I always say, Kira, I love Americans, Canadians love Americans, and we have to move forward and get this deal done until we can, both sides can be prosperous and grow the economy. And right now, this would hurt the economy. There's over 850,000 truck hours, if you want to call it, per year. And just imagine the 2,329 trucks idling. So this is a great project, and we're going to move forward. And I'm very confident it's going to be open. If not, it's going to hurt Michigan. It's going to hurt their economy and the rest of the country. And let's keep in mind, President Trump only won Michigan by 1.4% of the vote, and in the midterms, I'd be very concerned. The Congress, they're going to be electing 13 members, 7 of which are Republicans. So I wouldn't be playing these games.
So what do you think Trump wants here?
You know, I don't know what he wants. It changes from day to day. Again, Canadians paid for it. Michigan's going to own half of it. We're going to collect the tolls and until we get our share paid off, and then Michigan's going to collect tolls. So this is great. This is all about commerce going back and forth. It's the busiest border in North America. So we're going to continue moving forward and increasing trade. I always say, you know, we're so integrated. Everyone's integrated, no matter if it's people or businesses, for over 200 years. And, you know, rather than unscramble an egg, make the omelet larger. Everyone prospers. And that's what we want to do.
Very, very good. Well, in his post, Trump criticizes Canada's relationship with China. He even says the first thing China will do is terminate all ice hockey being played in Canada and permanently eliminate the Stanley Cup. What the heck is he talking about, Doug?
I don't know. All I know is American teams have won for the last approximately 30 years with Canadian players. But that's a little comical. But make no mistake about it, we Canadians love our American friends, and we look forward to continuing a great relationship for many years to come. And we'll be the two strongest, wealthiest, and prosperous two countries in the world. Just imagine if President Trump didn't talk about this rhetoric, we'd be just thriving. And there's a lot of uncertainty in the U.S. There's uncertainty in Canada. So let's come together and continue with our fantastic relationship we've had for 200 years.
All right, I know we're talking about a bridge, but why don't we stay on hockey since, it's all about Canada here. As you know, the bridge is named for the late hockey legend, your hometown hero, Gordie Howe, a.k.a. Mr. Hockey, who also was a beloved winger for the Detroit Red Wings. So is it fair to say that this fight won't win Trump any new fans on either side of the border?
Well, I'd say that. So let's see what happens. I'm still confident he'll come to a sensus and understand this is beneficial, especially for people in the U.S. and the economy in Michigan. It's absolutely critical that we get goods going back and forth, and to a tune of $1 billion a day of two-way trade that's going across the border. And I'll speak for Ontario alone. We do approximately $500 billion of two-way trade, Canadian dollars, and it's split equally down the center. It's been working. Let's continue to grow that and make sure both jurisdictions are prosperous.
Better pull out a Gordie Howe hat trick to make this all work out. Doug Ford, great to see you.
That's great to see you, Kara. All the very best, and God bless America. God bless Canada.